far away by now.
Alright, so this is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and what you're about to see is two targets that I'm supposed to kill. Thing is, they ran outside the boundaries of the mission. If you take a look here, so I cannot touch them. So I literally can't complete the mission because the game just decided, you know, they can leave the boundaries and I can't. Also, for some reason, you're not allowed to break grabs when you have the Apple of Eden. I don't know if that's intentional, but it won't let me do it. So, yeah, Assassin's Creed is a good franchise. Okay, so some of you might remember last night I uploaded a video where Assassin's Creed Brotherhood wouldn't let me finish a mission because the enemies ran out of bounds. That was great. Great game that it was. I beat it. I don't know why. I don't know why I do this to myself, but here I am with Assassin's Creed Revelations. Now, here is this doctor, and the game will not let me speak to him, and I don't know why. I mean, maybe you have to fucking unlock the ability to speak to doctors, which I don't know, okay? First time through the game, I have no clue, but it could also be a glitch. Now, I know Ubisoft, much less Assassin's Creed, would never put a glitch in their video game, but, I mean, I'm not entirely sure what else to think. Like, I'm walking all over this dude. The triangle button won't even fucking acknowledge him. And I thought, you know, maybe since L3 does a lot of the actions the triangle button used to, I'd press that. That doesn't do anything, just goes into Eagle Vision. So, yeah, whatever, I guess. Fuck doctors, and Assassin's Creed is a good franchise. Okay, so I looked it up. Apparently, you actually do have to unlock the ability to speak to doctors. You can do it after the first few missions. Apparently, there was a prompt that I missed when I entered Constantinople that informed me of this, but the context for this restriction still isn't made clear. Some people suggest that it's Ezio trying to get past the language barrier, which sounds like a clever idea, and it's for that reason that I'm sure it's absolutely wrong. Longtime fans of Assassin's Creed might know that the series has a long and sort of unspoken relationship with Metal Gear Solid.
Back in the time of the Crusades, members of the Order of Assassins used what is called the Assassin's Straw Box to hide and get close to their enemies.
Many people have also pointed out that Assassin's Creed Origins takes some inspiration from MGS5. Now, you know how in MGS5 you can shoot a dude's kneecaps and he'll be incapacitated and unable to stand up? This was even a thing as far back as 2004 with MGS3. Well, in Assassin's Creed Origins, which was released in 2017, you can have an arrow going right through each of his legs and he'll still be able to outrun you. Do you guys remember an old game called GoldenEye? It was a first-person shooter for the N64 in 1997. It doesn't look like anything special today, but it was considered revolutionary for the time. One of the great ideas it had was that if you were to shoot someone in their vitals, specifically the head, they would die instantly. Well, in Assassin's Creed Origins, 20 years later, if you shoot them in the head, they'll get right back on their feet and start chasing you like nothing happened. Could this mean that they're all super soldiers? Or perhaps it's because Assassin's Creed is now an RPG for some ungodly reason. Okay, for this one you're gonna have to use your imagination. I unfortunately didn't capture it in the act. You know how in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood one of the things you do is burn down the Borgia Towers? Well, I burned one of these things down, and while it was doing the cutscene and fading back into the game, I was actually getting stabbed to death inside of a haystack, and by the time I could see the game again, I had no health left. So that was pretty fun.
And it's those little details that make Assassin's Creed Brotherhood widely praised as one of the best in the series. Remember when Zelda Breath of the Wild came out and a bunch of people said that it was copying Assassin's Creed because you could climb really tall buildings to synchronize your map or whatever? They have a good point. And it's not like Assassin's Creed ever borrowed anything from Zelda, like sword fighting, targeting, or the ability to save the fucking game.